Welcome back, everyone, to Frontiers Doubles League. We have another matchup in the Expert League between the 4-3 Rams and the 3-4 Colts. Both of these teams statistically are fairly even, and they have played before. Back in Week 1, the Colts took a back-and-forth series 3-2, and the lineup that the Colts lineup that they played in Week 1 will actually be the same lineup that they're playing tonight. The Rams will be playing Mark on This and Killer Bunny. We're going to have the players join in, and we're going to get this game started. And game one's underway. Mark on This puts it into the Colts zone. Harmonic takes it and chips it over. Mark on This gets the save, putting it away from the net. But Gup plays it down into the Rams end, and Bunny with the dribble gets demoed, doesn't get the ball out. Harmonic takes it, centers it in the air, can't really do anything with it, lets it fall into the opposite corner where he's 50'd by Killer Bunny, and that ball is a little dangerous towards the net, but safely pushed aside by Gup as Mark tries a center that's brushed away. Bunny making a slow play, and Gup comes in, knocks it away. The Colts defense is getting tested early and standing up to that test, and the Rams offense is looking very dangerous as Gup playing it slowly back in his own corner, seeing what's going to happen. He takes it, flicks it, keeps playing it into the Rams corner. He has it up on the wall, tries to center it out for Harmonic, isn't able to get that one. Mark knocks it back into the Colts zone, gets a center, but the Colts are able to get the clears. Harmonic's up to drop it towards the net, cleared away by Mark on This, who playing it on the sidewall and brings it towards the middle, and he's knocked by Gup back towards the net, and Gup with the second touch to put it in. That was a great hustle play by Gup to get that 50 and then get that ball and put it into the net. And with 3.5 minutes left, the Colts are winning 1-0. As Harmonic plays it off the wall towards the middle, Gup's up, gets his touch on it. Killer Bunny with the easy save as Mark with the awkward touch and the Harmonic off the crossbar too. Not able to get a goal on that chance there. Harmonic playing it back in. Mark able to keep that ball away from the front of the net as Gup tosses it over and puts it in for the Colts to give them a 2-0 lead with just under 3 minutes remaining. Gup is looking very dangerous so far. Let's see if the Rams can do anything to stop him as Gup wins that kickoff, plays it into the corner, takes it into the air himself, bringing it towards the net. Killer Bunny is there to meet him on the short side, able to get the stop as they play it out. Mark with the 50 pushes it across the field where Bunny is there to almost meet it, and Harmonic plays it across where Mark goes up, gets a miss. Gup playing it slowly and is demoed by Mark, and Bunny wins that 50, and Mark plays it deep in, a little bounce off the side, but Gup's able to get there to make that save as Gup plays it out for Harmonic, who's up and gets the angle towards net, and Bunny on the goal line gets the save. Mark gets the rebound save there. Two good chances, two great stops as Bunny makes an infield pass to Mark, who throws it into the corner for Bunny, who plays it across the face of goal, not able to get anything from that. Gup playing this slow style again, and Mark knocks it off the hood of his car. Harmonic up for this ball is misses, but Gup's right behind him and is able to put it in the zone. But deep into the Colts end, Mark with the nice demo and Killer Bunny with the easy finish out front. No one in the net there to stop that one. Both of the Colts in the corner. With a minute and 20 left, the Colts are up 2-1 in game one. Ball at midfield, touched by Gup, puts it towards the net. Mark's able to knock that away. Towards the side, but Harmonic puts it back in front again. Gup with the touch, and that's going to be a slow roller into the net. Just a fantastic touch from Gup, and put it right where they couldn't get it. With about a minute left, it's 3-1, but Mark with the fake on the kickoff gets it and puts it in to bring them back within one. Just a fantastic solo play from Mark on that kickoff. Off the kickoff, 250s, the ball's still at midfield, but Killer Bunny knocks it into the Colts half. Up off the wall into the corner and towards the net. Met by Harmonic, and Mark is just wide with the follow-up shot. As Gup brings it towards midfield and then knocks it off of Bunny's car. And Harmonic is able to clean up a ball that is just left in front of the Rams goal there. After, looks like Mark just didn't get the touch that he wanted. And with just about half a minute left, the Colts are up by 2 and headed towards the Rams net. Mark with the easy save, and and the Rams bring it back to just one. That's just a rough play for Harmonic. Gets the save, but doesn't get the angle. Killer Bunny wins the kickoff and puts it into the Colts end. It's dropped out in front, and Mark almost gets the shot, but it's pushed aside. And the Colts are able to get that down into the Rams end and waste some time off the clock here. And it's deflected down into the Colts half, but Colts are gonna try to let this drop, and they do. Colts take game one, 4-3. The Colts played a much better game, but it was those quick counterattack responses from the Rams who just were able to keep it close. They couldn't seem to really get that equalizer to give them a chance to win, which is something that they're going to have to work on. And they were a consistent team, and I think if they keep that up and get some of the balances to go their way, that they can win a couple games. As for the Colts, that was a dominant performance minus those kickoff plays, those quick counterattack goals. They need to try to do something about that and be ready for a counterattack. And we're going to be getting game 2 started in just a second as the players join the field. We count down for kickoff, game 2. Off the kickoff, Gup is able to push it into the Rams zone. Gup playing it into his own corner, deflected into the middle by Mark. Bunny was a little far back, not able to get a great touch on it. It's pushed aside after an attempt to get it in front. Harmonic playing it slow, isn't able to get it over Mark, who's able to get up off the backboard. Gup with a nice touch over the top. Bunny able to push it aside as Harmonic puts it up over the net and onto the backboard, and starting to generate some pressure for the Colts. Harmonic not really able to get much out of that 50, but the Colts are able to play it back into their offensive half as they're playing a great midfield game, not letting the Rams really transition into offense, as Harmonic knocks away a Mark shot, and it's now into the Rams zone. Harmonic pushes it out front, and it was quickly cleared away. Now down at the other end, ball out in front, knocked back up in the middle of the field as Killer Bunny takes it off the wall, puts a shot towards the net that's brushed aside, and a 50 at midfield goes the way of the Rams, and Killer Bunny's able to get up for it and tap that in for the first goal of the game. Just a good 50 on the part of the Rams, and just a great finish from Killer Bunny. With a minute and a half gone, the Rams are winning 1-0 as the Colts are able to get it into the Rams half. Tries to play a ball out in front, just a little wide. Gup's there to knock it back in, up a little above the crossbar, tried to get a tap there. Harmonic with a whiff on the first one is able to get there on the second touch and knock it away. And Gup with another clear gets it deep down into the Rams half, and Harmonic is able to just tap in a slow bouncer out in front. And we are now tied up with 3 minutes left. Off the kickoff, it's fairly even. Mark's able to get the 50 to bring it forward into the Colts zone, and they knock it right back on into the Rams half. Harmonic gets the 50, but Killer Bunny's there for the clear. Mark has a little bit of room, knocks it into the opposite corner where Gup's there to meet him. Mark knocks it off the back wall, tries to put it off the backboard again. Killer Bunny was up but wasn't able to get a touch on this one as the Colts get the hard clear, and Bunny's there to knock away that shot. Gup playing it in off the corner board. That's sent aside by Mark. Mark goes up, misses that one. Killer Bunny's there to knock it aside again as Mark tries to just drive the ball out and isn't able to. The pressure the Colts are generating has been fantastic. Really, Rams have been really struggling to transition into offense as the Rams get a clear, and Gup with a very nice touch there, but the Rams able to get the touch off the backboard. Mark with an opportunity, but Gup comes across to make the save, and it's out in the middle. Harmonic knocks it into the Rams half. Gup able to get the touch on that to make sure that gets in the net, giving the Colts the lead with a minute and 35 left. Off the kickoff, Gup's able to take the ball that popped up and is able to quickly put that in for another goal for the Colts. And 2 goals in the last 3 seconds has given them a little bit of cushion for the rest of this game if they can keep it. On the kickoff, it squirts out to the side where Gup's there to meet it, playing it off at the Dragons' backboard. Almost able to get the double touch, just a bit wide, hitting the left post. Harmonic's there for the 50 at midfield. Gup's up, playing it into the corner. Misses on the second touch trying to center it. Mark's there to just knock it a little wide. Off the backboard, Gup can't get the finish. He's blocked, but Harmonic does get the finish to give the Colts a fairly commanding 4-1 lead with a minute and a half remaining in game one. Or game two, excuse me. Off the kickoff, it squirts out to the side. Harmonic puts it towards the net. Mark isn't able to get it, but it's off the crossbar. Harmonic turns, puts it across. Mark's able to get the touch on that one where it's pushed out for Gup to recover. Goes up, flicks it over Mark, and just lets it roll into the net. Gup really just seems to be able to score at will almost at this point. And with 46 seconds left, the Colts are up by 4. And it was not long ago that this was a 2-1 game. As the Rams get the ball into the Colts zone, Killer Bunny not able to get that first touch there. Mark trying to bring it towards the net is cleared out, and Harmonic able to get the next touch at midfield to put it down in the Rams half, killing some clock. Killer Bunny trying to make a play, drives a little wide, centers that, gets another touch, but not able to make anything of that as they knock it back into the corner and it's cleared right back out. Bunny pops it into the corner, another touch out front, and Mark didn't want to go for that one. Keeps it up, lets it bounce, and it drops. The Colts take game 2 by a margin of 5-1. And it was a very close game until that last minute and a half, when in a span of about 50 seconds, the Colts just put four. They scored 4 times in a row. It was 4 straight unanswered, and were able to just close that game out. And we're going to get the players in here to start game 3. And this is the Rams' last life. They need to win this game to have a chance at winning this series. And if the Colts win this, easy night for them, 3-0 sweep. But it's in the Colts half, and Harmonic tries to play it out. It's knocked towards the front. Bunny puts it off the backboard, and Mark with a miss as Harmonic is able to get the tap in 21 seconds in. And just a miss from Mark, and it's those mistakes that cost you those goals. But Mark able to bring the kickoff into the Colts half. Bunny not able to bring it around the Colts defense as Harmonic knocks it away and is able to play it over the Rams defense, has an open net, almost missed that, is able to knock it in off the post, and is almost luckily able to capitalize on that opportunity to put the Colts up 2-0 with just over 30 seconds played in game 3. Kickoff squirted off to the side, and Gup went up for it, put it towards net where it was blocked away. Harmonic from way up there drops that ball into the net. What an absolutely wonderful shot from Harmonic. And this is quickly getting away from the Rams. There's a lot of time left, and they need to start doing something quick as Gup plays it towards the Rams net. and Killer Bunny tries to bring it out. Gup knocks it in off the backboard. Second touch is met by Mark, but Harmonic has it in the corner, trying to drop it out front of the net, isn't able to make anything out of it as the ball ricochets out towards midfield. Harmonic with a touch, but Killer Bunny gets another, and the Colts double commit on that ball, but don't have to pay for that mistake just yet, as they have starting to get a little bit of pressure and are just keeping this ball in the Rams half, not letting them get any opportunity to set up on any kind of offense. As Gup trying to play a little ones, doesn't get the move, and Mark's up and knocks it into the Colts half, where Gup is there to meet it and send it all the way back down. Coming out in front, Gup trying for the shot that's blocked away as it squirts down into the Colts half. Mark soft out front, and it just walks across the front of the net, no one able to put it in. And the Colts able to finally get the clear and just knock a little more time off the clock, as Gup is just harassing the Rams down in the corner. And Harmonic just carefully puts that wide, but Bunny able to get the rebound, and the Colts weren't able to get the stop on that one. And just past the halfway point, the Rams are showing some signs of life here, only down by 2. Off the kickoff, Killer Bunny cheated and is able to take it, brings it up the wall, and brings it back down and pops it towards the middle, where Gup tries to knock it in, but it's blocked, and Mark able to get another touch to bring it in, but needs to rotate out. As Bunny goes up, soft shot in, and now the Rams are starting to generate pressure that the Colts cannot relieve, with Gup slowly playing up the walls, able to get it around Bunny and finally down into the Rams half, where it's a slow roller almost out front, and Harmonic almost able to capitalize from that ball rolling across the front of the net. And the attempt from Gup is knocked away, where Mark almost gets that through, but Harmonic able to get his car in front of that. As the Colts put that ball into the Rams corner, Gup knocks it off the backboard, just trying to put a ball out front, isn't able to get anything from it. Harmonic, standing strong, is able to make that save as another Rams shot goes wide. Mark with a nice center, but not able to do anything, as Gup knocks it into the corner, where it's then played out by the Rams. Able to get a demo on Mark, but Bunny almost able to dribble through, but is stopped. And Gup flicks it in, where Mark knocks it back. A little bit of midfield play now by both teams, not able to generate offense on either side. And with about 40 seconds left, the Rams are still down by 2, desperately needing a goal. And that was a wonderful first save by Killer Bunny, but not able to get an attempt on that rebound to make a save. And the Colts are now up 4-1 with just a bit more than 30 seconds remaining in Game 3. As Killer Bunny is able to put that deep into the Colts half, not able to get a centering touch on it, where Gup knocks it into the middle, and it's brought deep into the Rams half, and Colts get a bump, just played into the corner and back up a little bit, played into the middle, it's up off the backboard of the Colts, and it's just wide from Mark. Just another missed opportunity there, and with 2 seconds left, that ball drops, and the Colts take Game 3, winning this series in a sweep 3-0. That was just a dominant performance from the Colts. Those last 2 games were incredible from them. They looked a lot better than the Rams did. And I think we may be bringing the winning team in for an interview. Yeah, okay, so I'm being told by production that we are trying to get them in. So while we wait on that, oh, and as I say that, we have the winning Colts team of Gup and Harmonic. I just want to say congratulations on the win, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was definitely a good win.
Yeah, I mean, it was you guys played some great games. What changed for you after the first game? Because that first game was close, and then games 2 and 3, you guys just dominated.
Honestly, that was probably just because it was our first game of the night together. And I think first game for both of us in the whole day.
I see. Just had a little cold. Had to get warmed up there.
Yeah, basically, I just got off work, and so we did need a little bit of a warm up there. And we have been playing the past couple days too, just some ranked together. So I mean, Ben and I are always a really good combination just because we played so much together, so we can kind of play off each other without. Honestly, we barely even calmed that whole game. It was just kind of like we were vibing. So yeah, when we get us two in here, it's usually pretty good.
That's awesome. So I'm curious, how long have you two been been playing Rocket League together?
Gosh, probably like a year and a half, I would say.
Oh, more than that.
Probably 2 years. Yeah, probably
I'd
2
say
years.
like at least 2 years, and especially if you go back to like the Christian Wright days, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was there a couple times. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah, it definitely showed out there. You two just always seemed to know where each other were on the field. What were your thoughts coming into this game? How did you guys what did you guys know about the Rams coming into this? What were you thinking?
Well, I know we played them really close the first time. I think the first time it was me and Gup again. They had a different combination out there, and
Yeah,
I knew
they had Bronzy and Mark in week 1.
Yeah, and so we played them really close and went to game 5, and so I knew they're really formidable, and I was kind of worried. I didn't know what lineup they were going to have tonight, but I saw that it could be this Killer Bunny guy that I'd never played against, and he seemed like he had a pretty high salary. That's their A lineup, so I was kind of nervous about that, and I know Mark's a really good player, but if Ben and I are on, I know we can take pretty much anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. You guys definitely ended up playing very well. I gotta say, oh man, I forget which one of you had that shot, but that aerial goal that one of you put into the top left corner.
I think that was Harmonic.
Yeah. What 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 were you thinking after that one? I didn't have many words for that on the broadcast. I just I'm in Platt, and I can't hit a shot like that. That was cool.
So about that shot, it was calculated. I did mean to shoot it, and I meant to shoot it at that side of the net. But in all complete honesty, I've been practicing my double touches. So when I first went up for that aerial, my first thought was a double touch. I really wanted to try to hit a double touch here, but I didn't take the right angle on the ball. So by the time I got to about when I was going to hit the ball, I'm like, I'm just gonna shoot it. Just put it somewhere on net and hope it goes in. And I happened to pick my spot right. But it did feel really good though.
Yeah, I mean it was a hell of a shot, but yeah, that's what you do. Put the ball on net, good things happen.
True
but
that.
That's all I have for you guys. So I'll let you guys get out of here and celebrate your win. So to recap tonight, the Colts beat the Rams 3-0 by a scoreline of 4-3, 5-1, and 4-1. And that's our last game for tonight. So for Frontier Doubles League, this is Akbar signing off.